Good day guys, being here. Today we're going to try this one. Okay, how to do that? I guess it's this is about this part, right? Or yeah, because you can't see much about this part. But we can try. Okay, so I guess we are going to just first model something, some structure here, and then maybe there can be a little bit depth to it, and then we try to have some windows, and then we do this bit. Okay, so okay, let me think. What should we do? Maybe we can just use create a project and then use model in place mass. Okay, so let's start. So first we're going to model this. We can use model in place mass for this. So let's just do a model in place and use mass category, and let's just do a very simple one. So I just use reference line, spline through points 1, 2, 3, copy, select them, create a form. Let's go to 3D view, and now I'll just lift this point, lift this point. Okay, so now we have this, right? So this. So let's let me think. So finish this mass. So now we have something here, right? I'll change it to shade SD. Oh, yeah, because of the material. So let's go to. I'll just go to material and change the default form material to make it a solid color. So default form here. So change reduce the transparency. Oh, still the same. Oh yeah, so now it's not transparent. But yeah, maybe give it a color as well, so at least we can see it, right? So darker gray. Yeah. Okay, so this is the form. So the next step is we need some thickness, right? So I'm going to, for this one, maybe I'll use roof, because this this geometry, this form is more like horizontal, so it's better to use a roof. So we're going to roof by face. We can just pick this surface, click on create roof. So now we have this. So we have a thickness to it, and also you can change the thickness by just creating. So you can adjust this or just duplicate, create a new one. So maybe I'll just make it thicker, so 900 mil, and go edit thickness 900. I'll just use the default material, so it will be a, I think it will be a, yeah, depending on the object style. So on the roof, so there's nothing here, so yeah, so if you give it a material, so it will apply that material, or you can just set that material in here, right? So I just create a new material for this one, maybe just light gray color. So and finish, maybe even a little green, maybe something like this. Okay, and now we have this. So we have the thickness, and then we need this, right? We need this. So to create this one, I think there are different ways of doing this. So you can do, I think I think the easiest way for this one is, because currently, so I'll just do a screenshot of this. So see here, so we have this edge, right? So we can use the edge, this edge, and we also have this edge. Okay, so right, so we have this edge, and then we just need to create something here, create a line here, create this one. So we have 1, 2, 3 edge, and then we can try to we can let me think, what's the best way? Probably not pattern-based family, because the pattern won't match perfectly. So maybe adaptive family, because we can just, you know, get the nodes on this, so see here, and also get nodes on this edge, and also have nodes on here. So and then we can just apply an adaptive family and a repeat. So one of the adaptive family will be something like this, right? So it'll be 6 points adaptive family, and then apply one and then repeat, right? Okay, so now let's do it. We need to we will need another mass. Okay, another mass. So model in place mass again, or we can actually go back to, yeah, I'm not quite sure. Let's just do a new one. Okay, so for this one, so let's try it. I'll see if I can pick this edge. I'm not sure actually. Let's just pick line. Looks like we might not be able to do this. Yeah. Maybe let me see if there's option, or maybe we, that's fine. If we can't do that, we can do like a spline through points and just follow this edge. Okay, so let's do this spline through points, right? And then we just use draw on face. Okay, I'm not sure about this. Probably don't need to follow the face, because we are not going to draw on the face, but yeah, I'll see what the difference is. So let's just start from here, and maybe just, you know, here roughly, here, and here. So now we have this line, so it's actually very close to the edge, right? So yeah, I think that's okay. So let's try, I'll try another one, spline through points, but this time I'll pick the follow surface and do it again. Okay, so maybe this time do on the other the other edge. So one, I'll see what the difference is. Yeah, I don't think there's any difference. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I need maybe we need to, so these options probably used, you know, to place this onto, see, to follow this surface, but because we yeah, I don't think maybe we can do this one. I'll delete this one. I'll see if I can just, you know, drag this onto the edge, drag this to here, drag this to edge. Yeah, probably not. Isn't the line still go outside? So yeah, maybe just let's control Z. Just bring back the previous one. I think that this one is good enough. Okay, so now we have two edge, right? So we have two, and then we just need another one. So for this one, we so start from here, right? So start from pretty much this point, but yeah, we try not to. Yeah, I think it should be fine. So let's just, maybe I would just start from here. Okay, so it doesn't need to be exactly the same point, and then we try to. So for now, I'll draw on face. For now, that's fine, but eventually we move the points away from the surface. So because you can see, if we do it this way, so all these lines are in the same plane, so we won't be able to achieve this. So we need to select the point. Okay, so now go here. So you can see the host is currently on base roof, so on the roof. So we need to go here and change it to not associate. So now you can see this, or this, what do we call this? Control. And then we can just drag it away from the surface. right? So we can do the same. So select this point, change this one to not associated, and this one as well. So now we can just drag them away. And also you can use your spacebar to switch between. So these directions more align with the yeah, I'm not sure, along with the maybe the surface, and also if you press spacebar, these are the X, Y, and Z direction. I think in this project. Okay, so now we have this. Right, so we can, maybe I'll just adjust this a little bit. You can move it vertically as well. I think that's good. Okay, so that's it. Now we can use divided path. Okay, so we select it and use divided path. Now you can see we have a number 6 here, or you can go here, fix the number. You can also use fix the distance or the other options. But for this one, it's easier because we want to have matching numbers, right? So it's easier because the distance, the length of these lines are different. So when you use like a fixed distance or minimum distance or maximum distance, the number can be different. So easiest way, or you can just use them first. So I'll say maybe those panels can be 900, and then you roughly get a number. So you can see the number here, and then you can change this one back to fixed number. So you have 16. So let's do the same to the other two. So divide path and typing 16 this time. Okay, divide path 16. So now we have now we have the matching numbers. So now we have all the nodes, right? So see, all these are the nodes, and we can place adaptive family on them. Okay, so now let's create a new family. So it will be a generic model adaptive. In this family, we need 6 points. So 6 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you can place them anywhere and make them adaptive. Okay, so now we just need to connect them. So for this shape, it's very simple. You can just use 1 line, 2 line, and 3 line. So we connect 1 and 2, use spline through points, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Okay, and then make the reference line, and then we select these two, create a form, and the option 3 will be the surface. So option 1 and 2 are revolve. So see, this is 1. So if you can use the keyboard up to switch between the different options. Okay, so now we have this, and this is it. And you can also apply material. So you can or maybe just change material or give it a material parameter. So let's create it. Type is fine. Okay, and load this one into this project. So go to 3D view. So now we are still in the model in place mass editor. So now we can place component. So place 1. So from 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Why it's not placing 5 and 6? I'll try again. So maybe my mouse is not working properly. Yeah. Oh, it's not picking that point. Let's try WF wireframe. Oh, hang on. Maybe. Sorry. Do it again. Or you can always, select all these 3 divided path. Type HI. So yeah. So only you will only be able to place the family onto these nodes. Instead of placing them on. Oh, hang on. What's going on? Do it again. Create component. Can't can't draw because work plane is at a very sharp. Let's try tab HR, bring back, maybe SD. Try again. Create component. Oh, hang on. I think it might be because. Let's try here. So 1, 2, 3. Why? It's very interesting. Let's try to. You can also do this. So select the point and pick new host. Pick that. Yeah, maybe we do that. So maybe my it's probably because my mouse is not working properly. Sometimes it double click instead of a single click. Okay, so at least we have one, right? And then click on repeat. This is not correct, not right. So the reason why is, let's select the divided path and turn on the show nodes number and do the same to the other two. So, and now we can see the number for this one start from here, right? So this one's opposite and this one's same start from here. So we just need to let's just flip this one. So go here, flip direction. So yeah, of course we need to flip this as well. So we can just select this point, pick new host, and this needs to go here, and pick this point, pick new host, and place it here. Now let's do it again, repeat. Okay, now we have this, right? So yeah, I think this is pretty much it. But the issue, we still have some issue. So firstly, you can adjust this one. You can adjust all these points on these reference lines, right? So to change the shape, so no problems. But the issue you will have is if we want to do renders. So, and also you can check if you type JD, go to here and uncheck the show edge, you will see it becomes almost 1. So you won't see any of gap. You can see a little bit kink, but yeah, it's a little bit, it's hard to, because when you render, you won't see all these lines. So how can we achieve that? I think probably, I think the easiest way is to maybe just add a little, doesn't need to be void, right? So when you do render, you might say, oh, that's a black line, that's a gap, but you can also do a solid, right? So you can do a very, quite skinny, like a solid sweep. So when you do render, you can just give it like a black color material. So yeah, so it will show these lines, and probably you don't need that, maybe just only these. So we don't need to place on both sides, we only need one, okay, because we will repeat all these. So let's quickly do it. So I'll HH this. Okay, we don't have lines between, yeah, we can just create, right? Spline through points again, just make it reference line, another one, and then we can just place a point, use draw on face, place onto this line, and then where will be fine. And also because we have 2 lines as path, so we only need one profile. Okay, so we're going to use rectangle, maybe draw on work plan, set work plan, pick, and just draw something like this. So I'll just make it 50 by 50. Okay, so that's 50 by 50, and that's enough. So, and try to select this one. So tab, select this, and also tab, control, select. Okay, so and then select the profile, create a form, we have something like this. And then we can just, you can also create a material parameter for this one, or just create give it a material. So I'll just create a new material, rename I'll call it black. Okay, and also maybe I'll just give it a black color. So graphic match. Okay, that's black. I'll change to shade, so it's black, right? So HR, bring back this form, load this one back in override. Let's go to 3D view. Oh, they are very thick. Yeah, maybe that they are too thick. Yeah, so that's fine. So we can just quickly our top HL first. So maybe we just make it very skinny. So 15 by 15 instead. So HH that one, select this, top 15. Yeah, maybe just move it. So I'll TL and select this. Maybe just move it back to that point. Okay, so I think that's it. HR, bring it back, overwrite, select, go to 3D view. Yeah, so at least we have something there. Oh, we probably need to go move it up. So let's go back and move this up by half, 7.5. Load it back, overwrite, go 3D view again. Yeah, that's better. Right, so now I change it to GD. Oh, sorry, it's already turned off. So when you render, so now you can see some lines there. Right, and then I think this is it. And then if you're not happy with the shape, or you wanted to increase this overhang a little bit, you can just do that. You can just select this point and drag it out. Right, so it will automatically adjust all the adaptive families. And also, if you want to, I think you can also, for this one, we have 5 points for both these, because we're trying to match the curve of this roof. But for this one, we can probably delete this point, yeah, and also delete this point, because I think, yeah, it's easier when we have less points. But if you want to create more interesting shape, so you can always have more points, so you have more control, but it takes longer to adjust, right? So yep, so this is it. So this is very simple. I don't think you need I need to upload this family. Have a try yourself, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.